For me, there are many things in life where I question it. Why am I doing this? And what is the reason? And the reason for me, whether I make it happen or not, is because I like to have some kind of hope that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Getting up every day and working on myself, my project, as we'll call it, trying to become the person that I want to be. Gets me through the day and it gets me through the weeks. And this has been the case for many, many years now, whether it be trading or something else. And this is all based around gaining more freedom in my life and not being stuck in the shackles of an endless cycle, week in, week out, doing something which I don't particularly want to do. Now, to get to that point, can't be ruled by being scared in life, feeling like there's it's not possible. Because when you're ruled by that thought and then feelings, you end up doing things which keep you very comfortable in life. And to be honest, I feel like I am too comfortable. Feeling like many things need to change. But I've always had it in my head that I just need to get to a point where I'm a little bit better. But perhaps that isn't the case. And perhaps that I should dive head first into something which I know which I feel like would be good for me. Being in the same place all the time, around the same people. I need to grow, I need to develop as a person. And perhaps the thing that is holding me back is fear. Fear of many things. Many things. But, this is something I'm working on. But like I say, to become that person, I need to forget about them things. But, on the other hand, in terms of like trading and being fearful, I'll never get to where I want to be. So that is the first thing for me that I'm working on, which I'm getting better at. Definitely getting better at. But that thought and controlling them feelings is something which I can continue to, develop in my life. It's not just in my trading, it's in my life. Being able to control my mind and how I process things and how I go about things. For me, it's very important. And everything that I do, I try to tie it into my life and the journey and what it takes to become the person. And it's goddamn not easy. It is not easy. It'd be easy to just come home from work and not bother with the gym, not bother with trying to create YouTube videos again, not getting up at R5 and going on the charts. Could just be cozy in bed, sleeping all happy as Larry. But then ultimately, that comfort ends up making me feel quite depressed because there's no hope and there's no light at the end of the tunnel. I'm just stuck in this mundane existence of just doing the same stuff. And the benefit of like trading for me, it makes me look forward to the week because it makes me look, I have things to look forward to. I'm not just looking forward to the weekend so I can go and do whatever it is I'm doing, which is great, going for a nice walk or whatever. But when it comes to Monday again, it's a new week for developing and progressing, working on my trading, going to the gym, pushing myself, and seeing what I can do as a person, and working on being the person that I want to become. And that, for me, gives me happiness and joy in life. There's many people out there that because they don't have something to work on, they haven't got the structure, and they haven't got the vision which clear, they're lost. They're completely lost. They don't know where to go, where to look, what to do, and become depressed, and then they're demotivated, and they're stuck. So for me, whether I achieve what I want to achieve within the next month or not, it'd be great if I do achieve it. But at the end of the day, as long as I'm trying, I'm putting the actions in place, I'm trying to become that person. That is what really matters. And one day, I know that all of my work and everything I do will get me into the position where I want to be. And that's this whole YouTube channel. It's not based on that. I have big plans for these videos, you know, what I can do as a person. I feel like I can give a lot to the world. And at the minute, I've not got legs to stand on because, you know, I've got 800 followers on YouTube, or, you know, subscribers, and maybe I get 100 or 200 views on my YouTube videos. But I'm going to continue to do that, because at the end of the day now, I know exactly where I want to take this and where I want to be by the end of the year. And the only way I can get there is by continuing to trust the process and becoming the person that I want to be. So when you're ruled by fear, you never do your best work. When you're ruled by fear, you don't do anything. You do nothing. And that ultimately leads me into a place of something where I don't want to be. Being scared to try hard. Being scared to whatever it is. I like to put myself in a position where it tests me. And I'm constantly learning and developing. So remember that. When you're ruled by fear, you don't do your best work. Continue to, you know, work on yourself and become the person, and life is better. Take care, everyone. I'll see you soon.